Yo, what's going on, dudes? We're back with another episode in our full BT6 playthrough, and in today's episode, we'll be continuing with our Black Border of Resort. So if you guys remember, in the last episode, we ended up beating round 100 deflation using a pretty crazy strategy, and we also ended up getting a level. So with the level, you know what? Let's go ahead and work towards maxing out our hero knowledge tree. Because we only have 2 more points, and this monkey knowledge point here will actually increase our hero's damage to Moab class balloons. Now, I put that off because we really didn't have a lot of monkey money, but now that we have quite a bit, it's definitely a good time to buy it. So now let's go ahead and move on to Resort. Now, if you guys remember, when I started Black Border and Resort, I said I wanted to go for a couple of achievements. So the achievement that I'm going to be going for today is going to be the achievement called I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky. So let's go ahead and start off with the medium standard. Now, I would have liked to start working on the I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky map a little bit, or achievement a little bit sooner, but the achievement only works on medium game modes and above. So we'll go ahead and start off with our Pat Fusty. Now, with the I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky, we can only use towers that have big footprints. So that means we can only use Pat Fusty, we can use the heli pilot, we can use the monkey ace, I believe, we can use the farm, the spike factory, as well as we can use the super monkey. And I think that's about it for the I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky achievement. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna end up using like Pat Fusty, and like maybe I'll go for a heli pilot, because I mean the heli pilot would be more than enough to deal with all of these rounds. On top of that, we're gonna get camo detection and lead popping power as well. So I'll have to like take a look, and like I'll include in the video somewhere like all of the towers that you guys can use for the I Like 'em Big and I Like 'em Chunky. But I'm fairly certain I almost want to say the Monkey Buccaneer is one that you can use as well, but I want to be on the safe side, so I'm not going to use it. But I know there's a limit to the amount of like towers that you can use in order to get the achievement. All right, so I went ahead and I looked up the towers that you can use because I couldn't remember them off the top of my head because it's been a while since I've done this achievement. But the first monkey that you can use is the Monkey Buccaneer, then the Monkey Ace, then the Heli Pilot, the Mortar Monkey, the Super Monkey, the Banana Farm, the Monkey Village, the Spike Factory, and you could also use the Cave Monkey as well. On top of that, if you guys don't want to use the Pat Fusty for the I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky achievement, you can always use Captain Churchill as well. But the main reason why I'm using Pat Fusty is because there's another achievement with the for using Pat Fusty for 10 games, which is why I wanted to use Pat Fusty. And I was right, we can use the Monkey Buccaneer. So opposed to using the Heli Pilot, let's go ahead and use the Monkey Buccaneer, because with the Monkey Buccaneer, we'll be able to get camo detection, as well as we'll be able to get some lead popping power too. On top of that, we can go for the Pirate Lord, or not the Pirate Lord, but the Monkey Pirates, which is going to allow us to like suck in the BFB balloon on round 60, making this medium game mode super easy. And one thing I never noticed about this map during Christmas time, I completely didn't realize that Ninja Kiwi made us some gingerbread men down here in the bottom of the map that are just like sunbathing. That's so cool. And every time there's a holiday event in Bloons TD6, I always appreciate like how much detail like Ninja Kiwi adds to all of the map. Now, in order to get the I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky achievement, we need to play 10 games where we only use towers that have a big footprints. So once you guys like have a strategy that ends up working, you guys can like go through and you guys can play like 10 medium game modes using like the same strat if you guys really want the achievement like that bad. But for the most part, if you guys just like remember, whenever you're playing like the medium game modes or even the hard game modes, like if you guys just use like a simple strategy, like the Pirate Lord's a really good one. You could also use like the you could also go with an Apache Dart Ship strategy as well. Like there's a couple of different strategies that you guys can use in order to like get the I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky achievement. The only thing that you guys need to remember when you guys are going for this achievement is that you guys need to make sure that you guys are playing on a medium difficulty or higher. It doesn't work on any of the easy game modes. Like when this achievement first dropped, you used to be able to like play on easy mode, and you guys used to be able to play on deflation. But Ninja Kiwi changed it. I want to say like 10 or 15 updates ago, right? Now, what I want to do, in order to get the I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky achievement a little bit faster, is I'll probably end up like using like big towers for a majority of the game modes, all the way up until like half cash mode. I don't know if I'll be able to beat half cash mode by trying to go for this achievement, but if it's possible, I'll go ahead and give it a try. I mean, since we can use like the Monkey Buccaneer, we'll be able to make a little bit of extra money, but I just don't know if the towers are going to be good enough in order to like beat half cash mode, because in order to be like half cash mode, we would have to be able to afford the Pirate Lord, which is going to be a pretty steep challenge, right? But as far as like the other game modes, I know we can beat I know we can beat Magic Monkeys only with big towers. We can also beat double HP Moabs. We can beat all the alternate balloon giants, as well as we can beat and I know we can beat Impoppable with the big footprint towers as well. We could also beat Chimps with the big footprint towers, but because we're playing on Resort, I want to go ahead and knock out the achievement 2 tower Chimps. So we're not going to be going for the big footprint towers for the Chimps game mode. So we're going to have to wait until the next game mode in order to get the I like 'em big, I like 'em chunky achievement. And on top of going for the I like 'em big, I like 'em chunky achievement, I think I can also go for the all for one for all achievement as well, just by using the Pirate Lord, especially on a map like this. All right, so here we are on round 60. Let's go ahead and suck in the BFB, and there we have it, dudes. We have our first win with the big footprint towers. Now moving on, let's go ahead and jump into a military only. So this is going to be another super easy game mode. We'll start off with Path Lusty placed right here. And then we'll go ahead and go for a similar strategy to what we did last time. So this time, I don't think I'm going to go for the helipilot, because I really didn't end up using the helipilot at all. Because, I mean, the Monkey Buccaneer is just such a good tower, right? Maybe this time we'll go for like a crazy like merchantman strat where we just like farm like crazy and try to get an Apache Prime for round 60. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but I think it should be pretty fun to try, right? And if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to afford our first merchantman on round 14. I've done this merchantman strategy quite a bit, and if I remember it correctly, on the medium difficulty, we should be able to get our first merchantman on round 14. But then again, I've been wrong on numerous occasions, so who knows? I say round 14, but it could end up being round 16. All right, so round 14, moment of truth. Please don't let me be wrong, because if I'm wrong, then you guys are gonna laugh at me. I don't think we're actually going to be able to afford the merchantman on round 14. It may be round 16. No, I was wrong, guys. Maybe it's round 14 when we're using Benjamin. Oh well. I mean, like I was saying, I've been wrong in the past, so, and of course it was round 16. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Like, I was thinking it was round 16. That's why I said round 16, but I can't believe I got it wrong, guys. And this is coming from somebody who's used the Monkey Buccaneer and merchantman strategy a lot. That just goes to show you guys that I have a long way to go before I can consider myself a pro Bloons player, right? All right, so round 23, here is our second merchantman. And then, like I was saying, we're just going to try to go for as many merchantmen as we can. Now, a good thing about using Path Fusty as our hero is that we don't need to worry about lead balloons, because our Path Fusty can pop leads. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a super reliable or a super smart idea to just try to go for 003 merchantmen, but I'm going to try to last as long as I can without upgrading my merchantmen, because I would like to buy as many of them as I can, especially since we're trying to go for the Apache Prime. Like, to be completely honest, I may be biting off a little bit more than I can chew with the Apache Prime, because the Apache Prime is going to cost us somewhere in the ballpark of like $60,000. So I don't know if we'll be able to afford it before round 60, but we'll definitely give it a try, right? All right, round 38, we have as many merchantmen as we can buy. Now, unfortunately, I ended up messing up a couple of my merchantmen placement, so they aren't like optimally placed. But I mean, it should still be fine, because we have quite a few merchantmen here, right? Now, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and upgrade one of my merchantmen up to hot shots, and then I'll activate Path Fusty's level 3 on round 40. There we go. Now, we really don't need too much of popping power, because we have a Path Fusty's level 3 ability that's going to increase the popping power of all of our towers. So if we have a round that's giving us a little bit of a hard time, the only thing we need to do is activate Path Fussy's level 3 and we should be good. And I can't believe I missed out on some money by not upgrading a couple of my merchantmen up to flavor trades. That's such a noob move, guys. Now, ideally, I could go for a trade empire, but I think, dude, actually, you know what? No, because I already have the flavor trades. What I should have done is I should have sold a couple of my merchantmen in order to buy the flavor trades. But even if I sold them like right now, it really wouldn't make a massive difference, right? All right, so round 49, we have all of our monkey buccaneers upgraded to flavor trades. Now let's go ahead and save up to buy the trade empire. Now I'm gonna wait until after I have my trade empire to upgrade or to grab my heli pilot, because we want to grab our trade empire as soon as possible, especially since we're already on round 51. Like, we only have 9 rounds left until round 60. 8 rounds left now. And we almost have our trade empire, and then once we have our trade empire, then we'll go ahead and be free. Let's go ahead and activate our Path Fussy level 3. There's our trade empire. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and grab ourselves our heli pilot and start going for the Apache Prime. Now, like I was saying, the Apache Prime is going to cost us a lot of money. And not only that, we have to buy the Apache Dart ship first, which is going to cost us $20,000, guys. Like, it's such a good, it's so good that the Monkey Buccaneer or the Merchantman make us so much cash. Otherwise, there's no possible way that we would be able to do this unless we, like, use banana farms, right? So now we need $45,000 in order to get the Apache Prime. And to be honest, I think we can actually buy it, like, right now. Let's go ahead and sell a couple of our flavor trades. Dude, we can actually buy the Apache Prime. Let's go, dudes. Okay, so we have the Apache Prime on round 58, but we're gonna go ahead and keep a couple of our Monkey Buccaneers because round 59 can still give us a little bit of a hard time with those Kimmel leads. Now, I probably should have upgraded my Apache Prime up to the middle pathway, but I mean, the bottom pathway Apache Prime is just so much better, right? And there we have it, dudes. We have officially beaten military only using the Apache Prime. But all right, dudes, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe as well, because I do upload daily BT6 content. But anyways, dudes, again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.